Hello. Let me tweet out that we're live. We are live. We are live. Oh shit, that was
Welcome
loud.
to the party, Richter. The party being Make War Not Love 2.
Two.
As with last time.
Right, let me just quickly do this. Okay. And then test this. Yay. That's working. Test this. Yay. It's working fine, and we should be live. Let me quickly finish that tweet. Our live Football Manager 2015. Stream. Bosh. Oh, hi. Huzzah. Huzzah. Doing a stream ends. I load it up. Well, let me put the little video up. Well reminded, Ches. Reminding myself to do the video. Upload public. Libraries, videos, downloaded, stream. Save changes. There we go. Hey guys, you alright? Sign feed out. No. Oh, thanks for coming along, Darren, for your first stream. You have that shirt. Oh, you've got Alex's shirt, have you, Adam? I'll do FIFA career mode tomorrow. I think the way I'm going to work it, I'm going to stream FM during the week and then do FIFA at the weekends. I think that would be the way I'm going to work it from here on in. Might make sense. At least that's how my brain is thinking things through. Right, that's that video up. We will get going in just a second. Just finalising the last couple of things. Hopefully you can't hear the music coming through that. I will just turn that down. Excuse me. Pressing a... Oh, fucking stupid thing. Volume down, thank you. Only thing with monitors, I haven't got a controller for it. I'll do an FM with a biggish team when I get a job at a biggish team. Albon. Going to do FIFA at the weekends, I think. And then FM during the week. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. We've recently got this job here at at Walsall. Manset is out on loan. No, wow, I'm going to start that again. We recently got this job at Walsall, and unfortunately, Matcha Manset needed an extra couple of weeks' worth of holiday to get himself back to full fitness. We've got a guy called Josh McCoyd on trial right now. Not sure what to do with him. We are looking at a variety of different players to bring in. We've already brought in Danny Collins, this centre-back here. Experienced centre-back, good teamwork, good work rate. Seems to be very good in the air and in the tackle, so hopefully he can do the job for us here. This is our first season at Walsall. We've literally only got this job a few weeks ago, in game that is. And we've also brought in a guy who hasn't actually arrived yet, which is fine. We've also brought in a guy called Buchanan, who is a left back who was recently released by Preston. And we've got him coming in, and we've got a few more coming in as well. We're offering a few contracts around. if I go to the transfers tab, we've offered Kwesi a trial. David Buchanan is coming in as a transfer. That will happen within the next couple of days, I think. We've offered trials to a few more, and we have offered contracts to a few people as well, I think. Or at least I'm planning on. We're waiting on squad reports, waiting on scout reports for a few people, 5 or 6 different people, if not more. So hopefully it won't be long till we can get some more signings in. Obviously, if I go to scouting, we don't have the biggest budget right now. So we're doing our best with what we've got. I am trying to move on a couple of players to hopefully free up some extra cash. I might adjust the budget sooner rather than later. Actually do that, because I'm going to need some transfer budget to be able to afford signing on fees, etc. So we'll leave that there. We do have about £6,500 wage-wise to spend, so fingers crossed we can get some dealings done today. We're only on the 4th of July 2015, so there we go, loads of scout reports, but we're only on the 4th of July, so we might get some friendlies done today, depending on how far we... Whoa, hold up. Cambridge United signed Jermaine Genus as Director of Football. What? Jermaine Genus is Director of Football. Well, that's something I definitely didn't see coming. I can guarantee I didn't see that coming. That's one of the most bizarre things I've seen. Jermaine Genus is Director of Football. I'm waiting for your response in the chat because I'm perplexed by that. You're literally seeing it now. I can't quite believe that. Oh well. Let's have a look at some scout reports, shall we? Jean-Francis. I liked the look of his stats, at least his physical. I'm not sure. Does it say? No, not get a scout report. I've got a scout report. We do need another left back, but of course we got Buchanan coming in, so he wants 400. See, wage wise, he could be decent, so we'll keep an eye on him, and he can play centre back as well. Paul Molesworth, I clicked on the wrong name. See, he could be really good. Let me check my squad. Brennan. So I'm not sure about this Brennan guy. I think we'd be better off moving on Marvin Benning, and bringing in Lionel Jean-Francois. Where was he? Bradford previously. You know what? I'm going to offer him a contract. Maybe I'll offer him a trial. Lol. Easy that way. 4 weeks. There we go. Get Fizzer 18 as mine. I could get Philip Neville as mine. Oh, Jay McKevley. Might want a little bit too much wage-wise, though, but he would be very good. Again, left-back. Can play centre-mid or centre-back. He'd be very expensive, though, unfortunately, so perhaps we'll give him a miss for now. Neil Collins as centre-back. Another experienced centre-back. What do we reckon to him? Could be a decent guy. Wage-wise, not sure. I could... Tempted, actually, to offer him a contract as well. We'll wait for now, but I will add him to my shortlist indefinitely so that we can come back to that. Because I've got a few people in my shortlist right now, and I will actually do the same with Jean-Francois as well. So if I go scooting and then shortlist, got 4 people on there. I can remove Paddy McCarthy because he's gone to Portsmouth. And Buchanan is signing with us, so that's good. So we can remove him in a sec. Or remove him when he actually makes the move. Turner. Ian Turner, yeah, goalkeeper. What does he want wage-wise, really? Oh, that's decent as well. That's really decent. Then we could send Craig McIlroy out on loan, perhaps. Yes, I like that idea a lot. I really like that idea a lot. Please don't want too much. 1.3. We can haggle you down from 1.3. You are very interested as well. So I'll offer you 875 and give you a much bigger clean sheet bonus and a bigger appearance fee as well. Say yes. Oh, he didn't say yes. How about 975? 1.2. How about a grand? Say yes. 1.2. How about 1.1? Every little counts. Every little counts. So we're going to get a new goalkeeper as well, which is great. Which means I can set this guy as available to loan. Sweet. Ryan Harley was a guy I wasn't sure about. And I'm still not sure about him, to be completely honest. But wage-wise, he'd be very cheap. But the question is, would he do the job? He did okay for Swindon last year. Quote from Fuji. Can you type in the chat, Ches has a big cock, and see what he says? I want to know how he's been spying on me in the shower. Ryan Harley. I'm not sure. Well, again, I'll add him to my shortlist, and we can always come back to him later. And Richardson offers McCallum. No thanks. Not keen. So we will advance. I could get Izzy Brown from Chelsea, but I think he's already gone out on loan somewhere else. I might be mistaken, but I think he has. At least I think so. Just quickly check the email inbox. We're only at 100 viewers so far, which is strange. Normally up over 200 towards 300 by now, so maybe everybody's busy on a Friday night. Oh, he drilled a hole in the wall. What with? What did he drill the hole in the wall with? That's what I want to know. Oh. You said they were fine. He accepted the... Oh, I've done it again. Approach to sign. We suggested the terms, he accepted the terms, and now he doesn't want to sign the terms. Maybe that means we can go for one of the other left backs that we were looking at. Alfie Pavey was a guy recommended in the chat by you guys, and it looks like he could be okay. Okay, perhaps. We are looking at Kwesi Apira as well, though. Adrildo, long. We are looking at Kwesi Apira as well. Emil Heskey. We looked at. I can't quite believe I'm thinking about looking at Emil Heskey. But he did score 12 goals in League One last year with Peterborough. Well, so I'm not sure what to do with Heskey. Matt Tubbs is a player that I would very much contemplate bringing in, because he's just a goal scorer, an out-and-out goal scorer. And in fact, I am going to offer him a trial, because I am very keen on Matt Tubbs. Andre Gray was another player we were thinking about going in for. But again, we weren't too sure. Club currently cannot afford him. He would be interested in joining on loan, though. Could we? Could we get Andre Gray on loan? Not interested because of first team duties. Okay. And then Will Grigg was another player that you guys recommended in the chat, but I'm not sure whether he will be needed in the first team. Scored 7 goals for MK Dons. I could try and say I haven't got enough money to buy him, but I could try and loan him perhaps. First team commitments again. Yeah, it's strange. They let him go out on loan last year, but now they want him to get him in. I'm not sure. We could try and get Heskey on a trial if you wanted. Excuse me, Emil. Can you come, please? Thanks. Scouting, shortlist. Right, who were the other left backs we were looking at? Oh, I didn't shortlist any of the other left backs. I know we did. Jean-Paul Swans. Well, in which case, I will... oh, we've offered him a try, haven't we, already? So I can't offer him a contract. We'll wait until he gets here, and then we'll offer him a contract. Our current players signing new contracts, though, which is good. Youngster's gone on loan to Corby, which is also good. Thank you very much, Mr. Assistant Manager, newly appointed Assistant Manager, for getting that deal done. Let's have a look and see. Leicester are loaning Todd Kane. Oh no, they're buying Todd Kane. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. Reece Brown report. Yes. I do like the look of Reece Brown. Player currently has no interest in joining. Okay. Neither does David Davis. No interest in joining. Okay. Hiram Boateng's go. We had on loan at Luton in our previous job. And he was okay. He was okay. I don't know whether he'd be able to do the job where we are now. No intention. Yeah, I was going to get him on loan anyway. Matches a couple of new signing philosophies. That's good. I will try and loan him then, because I did enjoy playing with him at Luton. He was one of my better players. So we will try and loan. We don't need to pay any of his wages. Oh, they'd require his wages paid in full. Could you maybe let me pay 60%? They want 100. Could you maybe let me pay 80%? No, they want 100. Okay. Well, we'll offer it because he is a good player. We know he's a good player. Ashton Snoop. Nope, not keen. Offers made for Whitehead. Danny Whitehead. Alright. They signed Stephen Hetherington. Where's he come from? Scotland. Alloa Athletic. Centre mid. Cambridge getting the signings done with Jermaine Genus. I've actually got a scout report currently coming in. Dragon Nipples for Najim Abdu. Good. We're getting a few players in on trial now, which we can. Yes, boy. Sweet. We got a new goalkeeper, so we can move you to the under-21s. That's what we like. Ian Turner's a very, very good goalkeeper. Very good goalkeeper. So we're signing Turner. Romeo's going to Stoke. Luke Varney. See, he's a decent player, but is he past it? Is he not past it? I wouldn't know what to do with Luke Varney. I would be unsure. So we'll leave it for now. Turner to be unveiled by Gaming. M, not N, Ches. It's your own name. I am pleased to present Ian. He is one impact. I think will be a lift to everyone. I certainly hope he can make a big contribution. I certainly hope so. Ian Turner joins already large squad. I appreciate the fans' concern, but Turner is the vital. I would not have signed him otherwise. I would never do anything to risk the club's future, which I wouldn't. We still have quite a decent budget left, so the fans don't need to offer their concerns too much right now. I have a great respect for Ian and look forward to working with him. Fantastic. We'll see. Was he keen on? Player has reacted well to the PR. Good. He's pleased with our comments in the press. Cambridge have signed James Fry. Collins physio report. Torn groin muscle. Ow. It's painful. Quezzy's coming in on trial. That's good. Because I'm hoping to actually get Quezzy on Le Permanent, if possible. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Heskey on trial. Yes, we're getting loads of bloody strikers on trial at the minute, aren't we? I do still want a holding mid. That's the next one for me. But we still have plenty of time left to get deals done. Crystal Palace have loaned Bertrand. Conor Ruan has gone to Cambridge. A left back. Well, replacement for Greg Taylor, who left. Leicester City have signed Todd Kane. Progression for Jake Heath. Don't care. Forrester. Anton Forrester. No thanks. Joel Byram's gone to Oldham, which is a shame because I was thinking about offering him a contract, but never mind. Matty Tubbs is coming in on trial. We've got about 10 strikers at the club at the minute. I'm not going to get Jemba, Tom. If you type it one more time after you've seen this, I'm going to time you out. John Swift is coming on trial. Now, he was a midfielder I was very interested in. And Jean-Francois is coming on trial as well. We're going to have so many bloody trial players in the attacking part of the pitch. But it's not a problem. It's something we can deal with. It's definitely something we can deal with. I've got... You've rage quit the stream. Sorry, Tom. Boateng rejects loan offer. Alright. Suit yourself. And... that's not what I wanted to see. I thought I was going to maybe offer him a contract. Never mind. We'll hold tight for now. First friendly coming up, but I think the assistant manager is going to take charge. I've got a scout report waiting on Najim Abdu Dragon Nipples. It's the third time I've said it. Just hold tight. It's coming. Oh my god. Okay, look. Jemba. Eric Jemba. Is it hearts? Do I really? I will scout him for you. There. I'm scouting Eric Jemba. Chill your beans. No worries, American footy fan. Thanks for joining briefly, bro. Fucking Jemba. Abdu. Nabil Abdu. Najim Abdu, sorry. Same difference. Got a scout report coming, but just to make sure that it comes, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. How good do I think I am at FM? Not very. I am very average at Football Manager. Match preparation, we haven't done any tactics yet. We do need to create some tactics. Collins has gone to Hibs, which is fine. He's Scottish anyway, so he probably would have chosen them over us regardless. Eric Jemba would be a useful signing, but not anything more than that by the looks of things. I'm just not keen. I'll look at Cater in a minute, bro. Just not keen on Jemba, I'm sorry. City Cater. I don't know anything about him, man. And I won't be able to scout him either because it'd be too expensive. If he's playing for the first team in Serie A, he's probably not going to come to a League One team. Let's be honest. His wages will probably be unobtainable either. Abdul has no interest in joining us from Rotherham whatsoever. I couldn't afford to buy him, and I can't afford to loan him. He's staying where he is. Backroom advice meeting. This will do for now. I do need to create some tactics. Remind me to create some tactics. In fact, we'll do it next, just to make sure I get it done. Fails going to improve. We'll dismiss that for now. It's fine. That's fine. Scout Northern Ireland. Steve Cooper, that is a grid and a half on him, isn't it? Steve Cooper. Ooh, he would be good actually. Approach to sign. Not for. You know what? Fuck that. I'm not paying 1.9 grand for a. Paying £1,900 for a scout. I mean, for a coach. This guy might be decent to scout though, and he wants £1,000. Nope. Max Wade 675, 400. He'll angrily say no. Then we'll offer him 675, and he'll even angrier say no. Nope. Sorry, Bob. Simon Clough? Nope. Sorry, Simon. Dismissed. I've already got physios in. Lone Leslie and Roberts. It's in the under-21s. Okay. Romario Reed, loan list. James Baxendale, removing from the loan list. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to dismiss that for now. And that. And that. Yeah, okay. Think you will improve. Good. Yay. Everybody's happy. Right. Le tactics. Create new tactics. Set formation. I do want to play. I do want to play my possession-based football here. So, retain possession, shorter passing. We'll say lower tempo just to ping it about a little bit. FIFA's coming at the weekend, Bailey. Don't worry. We're going to stream FIFA at the weekends and FM during the week. Run at defence. Close down more. You stay on feet or get stuck in. We'll say get stuck in. Why not? I don't want to use the offside trap. Look for overlap. I like my overlaps. Like my thingies to get forward. Walsall play 4-4-1-1. That's all right, Dylan. They chose me. I applied for the job, and they were the ones that hired me. Shape-wise, I'm going to say stick to positions. I don't know. I'd rather my defensive players stuck to positions and my attacking players had a bit more freedom, but we'll say stick to positions for now. Yeah, we'll wait until when they're more familiar with the tactics, then we can switch to things like roam from positions. I want them to be quite disciplined right now. So that will do. I'm going to do a 4-4-2. I'll put together a 4-4-1-1, like Dylan suggests. And that 4-3-3 we had at Luton actually seemed to be quite a decent, what do you call it? Attack and poacher. I like to have a poacher. I'll have a poacher and an advanced forward. Other than that, I don't think I need to change too much, do I? I'll have a look at Drew Peacock in a second. Let me just finalise this tactic. So we'll stick with that one. I'll have a look at a couple of these players that you're saying, and then I will. I'll come back to the tactics and we'll have a look at doing a 4-4-1-1 and that 4-3-3. What was the guy? Drew Peacock. There isn't a Drew Peacock, I'm afraid, and Danny Whitehead's going somewhere else. There was another one that I saw in the chat, but I can't remember. Alex Kiwomya. I think we looked at him yesterday, didn't we? And we weren't too sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure. He's fast, but I just don't think he's what we're looking for right now. We've got plenty of attacking players on trial at the minute. May Malangu. No results found. Are you sure you spelt that right, bro? May Malangu. There's no May Malangu. There's no May Malangu whatsoever, I'm afraid. You might have spelt that wrong, Tom. You might have spelt it wrong. Sean Jeffers, isn't he? Sean. Yeah, I thought it was a striker. I don't really need a striker. I've got plenty of strikers. Plenty of striking options. I want holding midfielders. Holding midfielders and a left back. Jonathan Spector. He was a youngster at West Ham, wasn't he? I'll search Spector because there are various different ways of saying spelling Jonathan. There we go. Was it West Ham? Yeah, he was. I thought it was. Too expensive, I'm afraid. Jonathan Spector. There's no way I could afford those wages or his price tag. Alex Gilby. Don't know who that is. No result. Oh, helps if you spell Alex right, Jez. Oh, piss off. I love my ability to type sometime. Don't you? Alex Gilby. Midfielder at Colchester. Not really of the sort of standard that I'm looking for, to be completely honest, bro. Demetriou. James or Mickey? Mickey. Left back at Shrewsbury. 25. I'm not sure he's going to be good enough for the sort of level that we want. Young Cha. Let's have a look at Young Cha. Nope. Young Cha. Oh, twatches. Guy Moosey. Every now and then I get caught out by one of those troll ones. Ooh, I like those stats, but I also don't like his wages and price tag, so I won't be able to bring him in, I'm afraid. Dele Alli's more of an attacking player, isn't he, really? How can Dele Alli not be there? Or maybe it's 1L. There we go, Dele Alli. Yeah, I'll need someone that's good in the tackle to play CDM. Or play as the defensive midfielder in my 2. I tried Malangu, bro. I tried... No, Mal. There's nothing there. Kara. Kara who? Kara Malangu? Kara... What? There are a lot of Karas with a kicking K. Michael Caine like we have in real life. Are you sure? Is that an actual Caine or is it a Michael Caine? Leicester City. I'll scout him, but it doesn't look like it's going to have the sort of stats that I'm looking for, to be completely honest. Mazika, fantastic CDM. David Mazika. Eastleigh. Stats do look okay though, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This is just a left back off the top of my head. Joe Scars I know is quite decent. He's at Rotherham at the minute. He was at Bury. I'm going to get a scout report on him because I do like Joe Scars. Ruben Menez. Ruben Menez. Ruban rather than Ruben. Ruban Menez. No? There's no Rubens. Ruben Neves. Oh. No. The. No. At Porto, I could maybe think about loaning him because he's only on 1.3 grand a week. Transfer offer. Oh, it won't let me loan him. Why wouldn't it let me loan him? That's strange. Unfortunately, we can't get... He does look like a decent player, though. This guy, if that's Eric Jemba. Oh. Serene Cara. Is Serene Diatta? That the guy? No, that's definitely not the guy. I don't know. Is he's on the game by the looks of things, Tom? Serena Cara. Cara, that guy. Is it this guy? Genk? Was it Tippelagen? Was that Tromso? Yeah, this is the guy you're on about. Wages. Not a chance, mate, I'm afraid. Not a chance. 10.5 grand a week. I can barely afford that for 5 players, let alone 1. No, he is on the game. Oh, you'll see in due course. Connor Henderson. Connor Henderson. I don't think it's going to be big enough, good enough, personally. TBH. Oh, that was a different guy, was it? And Bodgy. Well, the other guy must not be on the game then, unfortunately. Loftus-Cheek would be too expensive. Sapanaru. Didn't we look at him? That name rings a bell. Sapunaru, Ches. Well done. Oh. He's a director of football, apparently. He's retired. So I can't sign him as a player. Marlon Pack is a decent player. Is he still at Shrewsbury? No, he's at Bristol City. He was never at Shrewsbury. I don't know why I thought Shrewsbury. I'd never be able to afford his wages though, that's the only thing. Cole Skews. Again, I just no chance of affording his wages. He's a first team player at Brighton. There's no way I'd be able to get him, I'm afraid. Danny Bullman, that name rings a bell, but I don't know why. Oh, it's because he's at Wimbledon, that's why. And Crawley. He's not really of standard, I'm afraid, for the top end of League One. Buyers from Watford. Buyers. Which buyers? George? Yes, good guess, Ches. I like his ability in the tackle. I will get a scout report on him, because he may be worth a loan. His physical stats weren't that good, but his technical looked decent. Really? James Dickhead. GG, bro. Brandon Barker. Van den Beek would probably be too expensive, I would have thought. Brandon Barker. No, it's not really the position I'm looking for, and he's not really good enough. He's just pace and nothing else by the looks of things. Mario Maloka. Mario Maloka. He's not on the game. Nope. Sorry, fam. Please don't spam the chat though, Shrivel. Adam Chapman. Adam Chapman. Decent in the past, but not quite solid enough in the tackle. I'll get a scout report on him, because I do like his ability to pass the football. Alou Diarra would be well expensive, I think. Liam Lawrence. He is at Shrewsbury, isn't he? Yeah. He's not really good enough in the tackle, though. He's more of a creative midfielder. I need a rock. I need to create another... Whoa! May have made me a little bit jump. Where was the 4-3-3 that we had before? Let's just select a 4-3-3 and then we'll do this with it. Because that one worked quite well for us at Luton. Automatic defenders, then that midfielder can defend. That midfielder can support. And that midfielder can defend as well. Support, perhaps. Automatic for him. Attack, attack, attack. Mentality, counter. Flexible, structured. Instructions. Get stuck in. We'll try and play wider. At a higher tempo. Pass into space. More direct passing. I'll whip the crosses in. Clear the ball to flanks, perhaps? Yeah, clear the ball to flanks. Okay, right, that's tactics done. We'll leave those two for now. Marvin Elliott. Please don't spam the chat with names, though. I'd rather you just put it once every now and again rather than again and again. I will scout him. We'll have a look at Marvin Elliott. Looks like we could afford his wages. Now, I'm going to advance. I'm quickly going to go and has a quick pee, and then we'll continue. BRB. Loads of emails as well to deal with. Cat just sat there meowing at me. Wanted me to go and stroke it while it ate. Stupid house. Stupid cat. You can see it in the camera. She just sits there. Louis Van Gaal's not been sacked. Don't be silly. Piazza's gone to Lille. Report on Michael Caine. Unfortunately, doesn't look like he is what we are after. Well, and he's no better than what we've got at the minute. Joe Scars would be a good player, but unfortunately it says he doesn't have any interest in joining. I presume he's first team for Rotherham then. Yeah, he is in the Championship, so No dice there. George Byers. Yes. Keen. Very keen. Make an offer. Loan. And wouldn't require any contribution whatsoever. Suggest terms, make offer. Yes. Brilliant. Thank you for that suggestion because he looks very good. I'll catch you in the call in a bit then, Tom. Thanks for joining for the hour, bro. Appreciate that. Adam Chapman. Still undecided on him, unfortunately. And Marvin Elliott. I mean, he'd be a good player to break up play as a ball-winning midfielder, yeah, there. But what is he like? He's probably the best in that role then that we haven't got. Because I could use him as the holding midfielder then in that 4-3-3 perhaps. Would they be interested in loaning him to me? I'm not keen. Not keen. Lewis Baker's gone to Brentford. Loaned him. Quezzy's trial finishes. Why is that? What did the scout report say? Oh, I don't know whether to get Quezzy or not. Urgh. I could. Because he'd be better than Ashley Grimes and Romain Sawyers, and I could let them go. So, approach to sign. I don't want to give you that amount of money a week, though. How about £700 and a bigger appearance fee and a bigger goal bonus? 1.4 now. Okay, so I give you more money in your bonuses, and you ask for more money. What? 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 Come on, Quezzy. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Sign it. Good lad. He knows what's right. We will scout these players. I always do that for the trial day. And then I could maybe let Romain Sawyers go and bring in Matt Tubbs as well. Transfer status. Transfer listed. Unwanted list, confirm. And then, so I quite want to bring in Matt Tubbs actually. Can I get McGlinchey from Wellington Phoenix? I will look into him. You cannot let Sawyers go. Oh. Is he a fan favourite at the Bescott, is he? I haven't signed Heskey, he's only on loan. Not on loan. What's the word I'm looking for? On trial, there we go. He's remains. You like Sawyers, do you? Jamie O'Hara would probably want too much wage-wise, I think. He's not been performing while he's been here. Tom Bradshaw. Manset. Maybe I could let Manset go then instead. Maybe. Goes on the Wednesday road and I just can't seem to get enough. Oh, do. Okay, well, in that case, I shall reverse my decision. Transfer status not set, and we will sell Manset instead. Transfer status, transfer listed, and we will offer to clubs. Can I not set an asking price? We'll offer him to clubs. We'll see what happens. He does look like a decent target man. We've also got Alex Ravel as a decent target man, and he was our top goal scorer last year. So we've already got a better player to play that role. Oh, first friendlies to be played then, away from home against Newport. Well, now you're telling me I can't sell Manset. Lol. Walsall fall to late defeat. Oh. Emil Heskey played. Emil Heskey played. And sucked. Stats. Split. We had a lot of the possession and the chances, so perhaps that isn't as bad as it could have been. Matthew Manset this morning. The player wants to know why he's been placed on the transfer list. Speak to Manset. Assertively say, I have so many options in that position. I just can't find room for you, unfortunately. Let me fight for my place and prove that I'm better from those who tell me what you want from me. I can certainly understand you're disgruntled, but my mind is made up. You're going to have to accept. Your behaviour towards me has been deplorable, and I'm not going to let this go. You can expect this issue to escalate very quickly. You son of a bitch! I bet he goes to the media now, and he's like, "Oh, new manager hates me." No offers for Manset. Offer the clubs. 220 instead. See what you say. Sullivan Jones, nope. Actually, was that finishing? That was first touch. Schürrle looks like he's going to Munich then. He turned down someone already, didn't he, in this window? I didn't get sacked by Luton, no. We got relegated. No, Byers! Why you do this? Why you do this? No. Why don't you want to come? Because Watford are now in the Prem. That'll be why. If Watford was still in the Championship, he'd have come on loan. That sucks. That sucks. Just released the whining bitch. No, we did get sacked from Luton. We got relegated after 42 games of the season, so I just left. I resigned. And somehow we managed to get this Walsall job. Reece James. He looks decent for a youngster. He does look decent for a youngster. And he doesn't want... he might want a little bit wage-wise. Strength isn't that good. Where was he previously? Oh, Man United. Oh, Reece James. Now that I've seen that he plays for Man United, the name rings a bell. What do you think? Reece James, yes or no? We've only played one season so far, Joker, and that was at Luton. We haven't played any competitive games here at Walsall yet. Ryan Hedges apparently not really too keen on him, and I would tend to agree. Jean-Marquis, he's a decent player as far as I can remember, although not the greatest of goal scoring records, weirdly. Really? I'm not sure about him either. Again, would be another target man. He's not really any better than Manset, is he, really? Manset. I'd have to contemplate him. I will add him to the shortlist, but I'm not sure. Alex Davey, he was a player that you guys recommended as well, actually. Formerly Chelsea, obviously. Not keen. Theo Wharton. No, not keen. Graham Burke. That name rings a bell, but I think I'm thinking of Chris Burke at Birmingham. Good dribbling and fast. Scored 8 goals at Gillingham in League One last year. Not sure. Sellers. No, fast and not really much else. What's offers Clark? I could get a scout report on him just in case, but I doubt it. Apply a set for Walsall. Accept. Where's the terminate trial? There we go. Sorry, Emil. Drennan is another player. I just can't decide. If we got Quezzy, we won't get Drennan, so we'll let him go. Terminate trial. John Swift and Francois are 2 players I am definitely looking at. Memphis Depay. Really? You think Memphis Depay is going to leave PSV to come to Walsall? Not really, bruv. Not really. Clark report. Max Clark. Nope. Nope. Ah, Wimbledon have offered a contract to Matt Tubbs. No, I want him. Gimme. Approach to sign. I'm going to give you £1.5 a week though. Have 875 and a bigger goal bonus. Please, 1.5. Come on, mate. Don't want to give you that. Sign it. How about £400 goal bonus? Sign it. Fuck. Good. Right. I get very stubborn in contract talks. I'm always looking for a way we can improve the side. We need to offload players. That's something we're going to look at. 1 or 2 players may have to leave. That's fine. We are looking to move on 1 or 2 players. Budget-wise, we're still okay. Do want to bring in this guy, though. So approach to sign. Rotation. 2017. A wage of £850 a week. Signing on fee of 10,000 and an agent fee of 10,000. Suggest terms. Oh, they're actually quite keen on those terms. Okay, well maybe I'll lower this a little bit to 6, and you can have less as well. And how's that? Good, done. Very pleased with that deal. If he genuinely accepts that, then that'll be really good. I'm pleased with that. Another friendly. Gaming changing things up. Salah is tempted by Besiktas. He's gone to Fiorentina in real life, hasn't he? Mo Salah. In a deal for Cuadrado. Walsall poor performance adds to disappointing defeat. Oh. Keen on that. Formation did we play? 4-4-2 by the looks of things. Okay, fine. Oh, Schürrle's gone to Bayern Munich. It's a decent signing for them. We'll keep the current dimensions. Shall we? Go a little bit smaller, a little bit narrower. A little bit wider. No, because we've got the formation to clear the ball to the flanks, so we'll stay wide. Lewis Cook or Alex Mauer? Josh would be fantastic, but I'd never be able to afford him. Just can't seem to get enough of do. I know you're unhappy, and guess what? You'd be even more unhappy when I move you to the under-21s. Offer Ashley Grimes to clubs. Just don't want him. Transfer. Oh no, wrong one. No, what am I even doing? There we go. Twitches. Transfer listed good. I don't know what to do with John Swift. Anthony Ford, you can go into the under-21s. Baxendale can go under-21s as well, I think. We'll leave him there for now. We looked at Demarai Gray. I don't think he was really what we were looking for. Oh wow, I keep pressing the bloody thing. Demarai Gray. Oh, Demari. Dickhead Ches. Demarai Gray. Oh, we've already looked at him, and there's no way I could bring him in. I thought I recognised the name, but I was thinking of Andre Gray as well. I knew we'd looked at him, but I wasn't sure about Demarai Gray. No offers for Grimes. Ask Grimes to speak to clubs. We've transferred this to you without success so far. I would need you to try and make a move happen. Whilst I respect your opinion, I'm under contract and I'm happy to see that out. I understand why but if you're best for your career, please, respectfully, I'm not going to seek a transfer, and this is all I'm going to say on the matter. Fine, screw you, Ashley. You right in the reserves. Do. Anthony Annan. Nope. Nope. Thigh strains. No! Matty Tubbs. Worst decision. You'd rather play in League 2 than for me at Walsall. Not keen. Screw you then. Oh shit. Walsall the Johnson's Paint Trophy holders. They won this competition last season on penalties. Wowzers. Accept that deal, thank you. Welcome to the club. Hyrule, he's the City youngster, isn't he? I will have a look at him. We've already signed a goalkeeper, Buckless, so we don't need another. Hyrule, Geordie. Could be decent, could be decent. Would you be... I'll get a scout report first, just to make sure. Another friendly up against Whitby Town. We should win that one. You're in the JPT final in real life as well. Apparently Walsall love that competition. Hawula report. Ooh. Some doubts. Some doubts. Are you sure? Loan. Wouldn't require any contribution. That would be good. That would be very good. Suggest terms make offer. Bing. If he can come in, then I would be delighted. And Zoni snubs the deal at Cambridge. I am tempted by Matteo Lanzoni. I won't lie. I can't lie. The squad looks decent right now. I'll be honest, the squad looks decent. If he turns me down, I'll be fuming. They've offered a contract to Ryan Harley. Okay, that's fine. It's not a problem. Squad bonus is high. Oh, I can't offer them high. Okay, normal then. But would have been preseason was 25-1. The bookmakers don't believe you are far behind the top teams in terms of quality. Indeed, there's a feeling on the betting floor that if you could perform well against them, you might be able to achieve promotion. Mabes. Can we have a look at club information? Has he got a predicted finish for us this year? View club information. Average ticket price £21. That's not bad for League One football. 21 quid. Media prediction 10th. I think we'll finish 10th this year. I'll be honest, I'd be happy with 10th. My first year in League One football. Have a look. Atsu's gone to Napoli. Christian Atsu goes to Napoli. He's so fast. Squad numbers, respond, auto number. Subject. I do. Boga's going to Marseille. I still want that defensive centre mid. Still want that. Cheese line. Wheels FL in the house. We peeler style. In the house. Yeah, they got 5th last year, so to say 10th is, but maybe 5th was punching a bit above their weight pool. To get to a cup final and finish 5th was a very successful season for them last year. Who is Poulsen? There isn't a Poulsen. I looked for Anthony Annan, Shriveled Cucumber, and he wasn't there. There was no one called Annan. There is no Anthony Annan. There's Prince Annan or Will Annan, but only Annan Athletic. How do you make the assistant do friendlies? If you go to staff and then responsibilities, you can select all of the staff things here in this particular menu. As you can see, where is it? If I went on to go first team, and then you can see attends press conferences, attends tunnel interviews, arranges friendly matches, and then manages team in friendly matches and plays with your tactics is available there as well. Nicky Law, why does that name ring a bell? It's not really what I'm looking for, to be honest. I need a holding mid, a CDM, not an attacking midfielder. Hesketh. Haven't we been looking at him? Hesketh. Jake Hesketh. Yeah, not keen. Tackling of 1 to 5. No thanks. Look, dude, stop spamming the chat with Ozell McLeod. I'm not going to get him. Cameron McGeehan. I could look at him and see what he's like, actually. McGeehan. Is he playing for Rotherham? I don't know. Could we sign him on loan? He's only just gone to Rotherham. Ah, no. That would have been a good option, though. That would have been a very good option. I'm not going to sign Ozell McLeod. Zelalem could be a decent option. We might get him on loan. Zelalem, Gideon Zelalem. Oh. He's already gone on loan to Lorient, so we can't get Zelalem, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, McGlinchey from Wellington Phoenix. I did see that earlier. Apparently it's not on here. Might be because... Oh, I didn't put the C. McGlinchey, which McGlinchey? Did you say a first name there, Thunderbolt? Look at McGlinchey from Wellington Phoenix. Well, there's Connor, James or Michael. We'll have a look at Michael. It was Michael you wanted me to have a look at. But I can't scout him. And I can't commit to a player whose stats I can't see. One would presume he's going to be on too much wage-wise as well. Oh, he's only on £2,000. I just can't. I'm sorry, I can't commit to a player whose stats I can't see, bro. Thanks for the suggestion, though. And thank you for not spamming it in the chat as well, just actually saying it, and then after a while I didn't see it, and then mentioning it a while later. I appreciate it when people do that rather than going, buy this player now. We were going to look at Alex Mowat, weren't we, from Leeds as well. Also, if you actually click on the name, Ches. There we go. Would he be available for loan, do you think? Played 11 games for Leeds last year. They'll probably say no. Yeah, first team commitments. And there was someone else at Leeds, though, wasn't there, you want me to have a look at? Cook. Someone Cook. Lewis Cook, was it? I'll get a scout report on Lewis Cook, because we might be able to get him on loan. Let me have a look at my shortlist. Did I have anyone on shortlist that was a CDM? George Byers didn't want to come. Hiram Boateng, I could get. Still annoyed that Buchanan said no, to be honest. I'm very annoyed that Buchanan said no, because he would have been fantastic. Uh-oh, retard alert. The budget is not very high whatsoever. You can see it down here, if you follow the mouse, down here. Transfer budget of 28k, a wage budget of 1.3k. I'm going to have to adjust the budget slightly, but I need to be careful to make sure I can still afford signing on fees, etc. don't have much money to spend, which is why I wanted to move a couple of players on, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like anyone wants to buy them. Courtney Meppen Walter. You are correct, he does look decent. He's a centre back, not a centre mid though. Did he play CDM in real life, I presume? Where did I see that? Someone typed it. Why can't I see it now in my chat? They must have scrolled past. He does look like a very good player. Great passing as well. I'm going to add him to my shortlist. And I'm going to scout him and see if we could maybe get him on loan a league up. Because I can't afford to buy him, but I would like him. Nathan Ake we could look at on loan. No. Scroll. MJ. Wow, lots of Jakes. Nathan Ake. Just doesn't stand out, does he? We could probably do better. To be honest, we could probably do better. Connor Cody. Is it 1N, perhaps? No. Don't know Connor Cody. Sam Morsey. Let's have a look at Sam Morsey. He looks okay. I'll get a scout report on Sam Morsey. Thank you for that suggestion. Nice, we've got Ryan Mason. I'm not too sure I'd be able to afford his wages, to be completely honest. He may have gone somewhere else on loan. He has, in fact. He's already gone to Swindon. Plus, he's more of an attacking player, isn't he? What happened to Luton? We resigned at Luton Roy Soy Sauce because they got relegated. Or we got relegated with them. So I resigned before I got sacked. Reece or Daniel Williams? Reece. Oh, there were two Reece Williamses. He'll be first team though, won't he, at Middlesbrough, so I won't stand a chance of getting Reece Williams. And what was the other Williams? It was Reece and someone else. Where is it in my chat? Reece or Daniel Williams? Daniel Williams. Is it Danielle or Dalial? Danielle Williams. Oh yeah, here we go. Two Daniel Williamses. Not that one. So we'll try that one. Oh, that was the one I was looking at, was it? Lol. So let's try the top one. I'd never in a bajillion years be able to afford him, unfortunately. He does look incredible. But he'll be first team for Reading, and we won't stand a chance of getting a player of that quality back down to... Well, both Daniel Williams has played for Reading. I didn't even notice that. ZLM's already gone out on loan, unfortunately, Mikey Storms. Brad Potts. Not really of the quality I'm looking for, to be completely honest. Unfortunately, more. Stephen Gleeson might be an idea. Oops, if I actually type in the thing, doesn't it? Stephen Gleeson. Is he first team? He's first team for them at Birmingham now. Please, go on. Be nice. Be nice. Oh! 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 I want 100% of his wages though, which would push me over budget. Would you maybe accept 70%? You want 100%, 80%, 90%, 100%. Well, we will, and that will probably be our final signing then, because that will push me over budget. Or at least I can maybe fiddle with the budgets a little bit more. If he came in. Report on Cook, Lewis Cook. He's okay, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I really did like the look of him. Would be very interested in joining on loan. Loan. Ah. I can't afford to buy him. I will, though, add him to my shortlist because he does. Oh, he's already on my shortlist. He does look very good. Morsey, Sam Morsey. What do I do with him? What do I do with him? See, he looks decent as well. But Stephen Gleeson would be better than Sam Morsey, wouldn't he? We'll add him to the shortlist because if Stephen Gleeson does come or is at risk of pushing me over budget, I could maybe get Sam Morsey in as a cheaper alternative, if you know what I mean. There is that option. Less than 2 weeks until the start of the League One season. Colchester away is not the easiest of fixtures to start with, but... Stephen Gleeson's coming. Except... Okay, hold meeting. We'll dismiss that for now. Scout Island. Jordan Murphy should be made available for loan. Fine. And Reece Flanagan. And Luke Delaney. Not going to change any of my squad status. Thank you. I was going to do something. I can't remember what it was. I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Tactics, set pieces. We'll do me set pieces. I thought my brain just died for a minute there. Corners. John Cook. Yeah, but John Cook's not going to play in the first team for me. Unfortunately, I don't think so, at least. I'm not planning on playing him. That's fine. We'll leave it like that for now, though. Corners, Andy Taylor. He will be starting as my left back. So maybe I'll put him on corner duty as well. Andy Taylor, Andy Taylor. Oh, helps if you put it on the right thing. There we go. Free kicks, Andy Taylor, Andy Taylor. Apparently my goalkeeper can take free kicks. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I might not put him on free kicks. That would be odd, wouldn't it? If we had our goalkeeper start scoring free kicks for us, that'd be well strange. That'd be well strange. Long throw-ins I don't tend to do anything with, but penalties... Ashley Grimes has good penalties, so does Matcha Manset, neither of which I'm thinking of putting in my first team. Tom Bradshaw can go on pens. Alex Ravel can go on pens. Other than that, we'll leave it, I think. My phone just my phone did just go mad on Twitter, so we'll just quickly check. Oh, hello, the Saddler's Scene. Thank you very much for tweeting that out, bro. If you could maybe tweet that out with the link to the Twitch stream, then that'd be sick. Let me just quickly give these a couple of cheeky retweets. Oh no, I've done that and I can't because me thing. Ignore me, I'm just having trouble with software. Computer software. Back to the stream. Look up Giles Coke. I do know Giles Coke. Unfortunately though, I have now spent all of my pennies. I know he's been listed for loan. I applied for him to come on loan, but he didn't come. No, he did not. Right, so scouting, I will be over budget now, so can I adjust the budget? I can at least get closer to being on budget. Confirm. So I am slightly over budget, but there are a few players I want to move on. It's a case of just trying to get them out of the club, unfortunately. Jordan, he would have rejected the loan. Never mind. This is frustrating. We've just offered loads of people loads of contracts though. So we won't deal with that now. We'll wait for January. Wait till closer to January for that, because once we've got a feeling of who we want to keep on and who we're not too fussed about letting go. Chairman has brought in Brian Flynn as Director of Football. Okay. Okay. It's fine by me. It's fine by me. So it looks as if all of our all of our transfer dealings are done for the time being. For the time being. But obviously if we are able to move on a couple of players, that may change before the end of this window. And we're getting ahead of youth development as well. That's fantastic. Recommend signing. Ah, good. Thanks. It's going to recommend me a signing. Really? That's... Oh. I was going to say, what? What? Goalkeeper, young... Well, we've got a couple of young goalkeepers. He's only 16, though. So I'll add him to my shortlist. But for now, I'm just trying to think players I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of Ashley Grimes, but nobody wants him. I want to get rid of Mansett, but nobody wants him. Jordan Cook. I don't know what to do with him. I really don't. I'm going to leave him from now, because he could do a job in the midfield. Out the right-hand side. I'm going to use this guy as a left mid rather than a wing-back. Phantom can play on the wings as well if needs be, but Billy Clifford can play on the right. I'd like to get a couple of players out so I can bring in a winger, to be honest. That would be, if I was to bring in one more player, it would be to bring in a winger. Can Romain Sawyers play out wide? He can, can't he? That would be the only change I would bring in, but we'd have to let people go before we could bring more in. There's no other two ways about it. We need to move players on before we can bring someone else in now. We've made a load of signings, though, so I am pleased. Geordie Ruler has sustained a broken jaw. Well, he should have come on loan to me then, shouldn't he? He wouldn't have broken his bloody jaw. I just tried to loan that guy. Maybe now that he's listed for loan by the club, it wouldn't require any... Maybe he'll come now. Be nice if he did. Sorry, John Swift, I'm going to have to terminate your trial because we're getting towards the season now, and obviously you can't play for us. Oh, Stephen Gleeson's going to be a good signing for us. I've got a feeling. Baxendale can play out wide as well. Ah, jeeps. We want to get Bakayoko out of the club. Not Bakayoko, Macho Mansett. I just want rid of him. Just want rid of him. Offer to clubs. 190 grand. Please, just take him off my hands. Don't want him. Just don't want him. He's got 3 goals though in his 2 performances so far for the under-21s. We joined Walsall not long ago, actually, bro. Offers made for Mansett. There we go. Funny that. You lower the price and everyone's like, oh, we'll have him. 90... Well, I'll accept that one because it's straight up 90k. Plays not in the first team plans. I'd rather not let him go to a League One rival, so we'll accept that one as well. And I'll delay on the other 2. New sponsorship deal was worth £12,000 a year over 5 years. Great. 12 grand a year. That's fantastic. Mansett, free to a good home. I'd never be able to afford Joel Campbell, I'm afraid. Mr. Epic Dubstep for the win. He wouldn't want to come to me. Not in League One. You don't need wingers at Walsall. Maybe not in real life. I could do with one like proper quality first team winger though. Especially if I'm going to play that 4-3-3 formation. Then try and whip the balls into Alex Ravel to use his noggin. Robbie Wilmot's not going to be good enough, I'm afraid, Maxi boy. I could look at Ibe from Liverpool. Will you look at Nicholas Strack? I shall do. I could look at loan signings, yeah. Board is satisfied. We're disappointed with the number of young first-team players you've signed. What, because I've not signed enough, or I've signed too many? Lack of youngsters signed for the first team. Okay. Well, I'm getting texts now and all sorts. Well, I'm trying to sign just people that are good for the side, not necessarily youngsters. I mean, I know he's 28 and he's 34. All right, well, let me bring in a young winger then. Oh, what was that? I was going to look at someone, wasn't I? Someone stacks. I can't quite remember. It was Nicholas something, wasn't it, Nicholas? Oh, you'll have to type that in the chat again, I'm afraid, bro. It's completely slipped my memory. Jordan Ibe we were going to look at, weren't we? Jordan Ibe. Okay, why is he not coming up in the... IJ. Oh, it's Jordan Ibe, not Jordan Ibe. My bad. I can scout him. Oh, Stark. Nicholas Stark. No worries, Shui. No need to apologise. I keep typing. I'm not actually on the bloody thing. Nicholas Stark. He's very good at marking. Decent physical and mental attributes. Okay in the tackling and passing, but we have just brought in Stephen Gleeson, I'm afraid. So I could look at Sam Maximin, because we know he's decent from the Road to Glory, although he is very specific in the roles that he can play. So I won't be able to scout him either. Let's have a look. If we go... Oh, transfers, what was that? Oh, it's Matthew Mansett, wasn't it? Let's have a look at scouting. We'll have a look. Quick... No, not quick search. No, cancel. Pressing the wrong bloody buttons. Transfer status. Loan listed. Position. Can play wide right. Can play wide left. Oh. Okay. Ryan Flynn. Ryan Flynn? He could be decent. Ryan Williams. Jamal Campbell-Rice could be decent as well. See his name pop up there. Jamal Campbell-Rice would be very good. Why are they... I mean, he's 32 though, and they want me to sign a youngster. Now I'm torn. Look, all midfielders. Have a look at what league they're in. Division. Premier League. Petrasso. We'll ring someone that's young if the board are going to get frustrated with me. Jack Barmby. Hello. Hello, Jack Barmby. I will definitely get a scout report on him. Ryan Watson. What about the championship? What about the championship? Cameron Stewart's a decent player. They probably want some of his wages, that's the only thing. Weston Drenthe is a good player, but he's not young. Let's sort add an age thing in there. Is at most 25, 24, 23. Just trying to think what would count as a young player in the eyes of the board. Fulham got a lot of youngsters, haven't they? Taken after Chelsea around the corner. Liam Kelly's the guy we had at Luton last year that did absolutely nothing for us. See what you guys are saying in the chat. Solly March. Solly March could be a good shout. Would he not be first team though? I think he's going to be first team, isn't he? Yeah. Unfortunately, Sonny March is a no-go. I need to get a youngster. I need to get a youngster to appease the board, really. Appease the Wheezy. Get a scout report on him. That youngster in the BPL, though, really did catch my eye. What's his name? Jack Barmby. Was it Jack Barmby? It was Jack Barmby, wasn't it? He really does look decent. Yeah, I will try and get results on the pitch, but obviously if we can... I do prefer to buy younger players as well, but I prefer to have youngsters and some experience. And at the minute, we've signed the some experience, but not the youngsters, so I'm sure it will come in time. Increase to transfer revenue retained. Board have announced that due to a good wage budget management, they've increased the percentage of transfer revenue available to retain from player sales to 40%. Ah, thanks. Thanks, guys. Jordan Ibe. He would be pretty sick. Transfer offer. Loan. He wouldn't be... Play with higher quality players. Well, fuck you, Liverpool. I like the look of Jack Barmby. So I am going to try and get him on loan. Wouldn't require any contribution. Bosh. Williams report. View report. Attacking midfielder, right and left. Transfer offer. Loan. Wages paid in full. Sorry. Sorry, boss. No pennies. No can do. Choose captain. We'll leave captains as they were. Don't want to change things about too much in the squad. Because they had a good season last year. I don't want to change too much. Ah, yes. Byers is going to come now. Funny that, isn't it? He goes, no, I'm not coming. I want to play for Watford. And Watford go, you're going on loan. Oh, can I go to Walsall now, please? I know your game. I know your game, Mr. Byers. But he does look very good. And he can play on the left, which is sick. But he's not very fast. So maybe I won't play him on the left. Well, yes, I know there are 2 offers for thingy, but I don't really want to accept them. Reject. I'm going to reject them then. Sell to the club in the same league. Sell to a club in the same league. I'm getting loads of tweets through on my phone that were sent last night. Not really too sure why that is. That tweet from Mayor Kid. That's getting a cheeky retweet. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, that. You did a funny. Well done. Oh, Boulogne. Oh, for some reason I read that as 325k. They've offered me £325. Are you kidding me? You want to give me 325 quid? No. The cheek. I offer him out for 90 grand, which is about a quarter of what he's priced at, and they go, I'll give you £325. Rochdale, they're League One as well, aren't they? Reject. I want to sell to a club in the same league, thanks. Yes. Barmby might be coming as well. I will start a squad that is similar to the one that they played last year, though, to start off with. Just to make sure that, you know, the players, that we don't put too many players in the first team straight away. Fee of £9,000. I don't want to sell him to you, Stevenage. You're in the same league. You'd have to give me a lot of money for me to say yes. Danny Wilson. What? Oh. I got confused then. I was thinking of my centre back, but no, it's Danny Collins. I was like, that's not good. Demarai Gray wouldn't come, bro. He's first team at Birmingham, so we wouldn't stand a chance of signing him, unfortunately. Chelsea have signed Salomon Rondon. Wow. He was sick at Malaga. I had a FM save on FM10 and I was at Malaga. I started at Sunderland, then went from Sunderland to Malaga, then from Malaga to Lazio, then from Lazio to Celtic. That was my span of jobs in FM10. Right, we'll start with the 4-4-2 because they are more comfortable with that. I'm going to go for a quick whiz, and then we'll play this first game of the season and probably lose, knowing my luck. It's 20 past 10 already, bloody hell. Right, BRB, 2 secs. Cat chased me down the hallway again. Meow. Right, goalkeeper. We'll start with Richard O'Donnell because obviously he was here last year. Right back. Oh, I'm tempted to start Brennan actually. James O'Connor's quite tired. Like James Chambers. No, Brennan is in good form, so we'll play him at right back. Centre backs, I would like to play Danny Collins, to be honest, but he's not in the best of form, so we play James Chambers. No. Let's play... Oh, see, James O'Connor would be the best one, but he's tired. Maybe play Danny Collins then. Left back, we will go with Andy Taylor, obviously. He's definitely the best left back at the club. Right side of midfield. See, now's one I'm torn for the time being, so I'm not sure who to put on the right hand side of midfield. Do I put James Chambers out there? No. Not sure what to do with James Chambers, to be honest. I could really do with those youngsters coming back. We'll use Jordan Cook for now. In the midfield, we want... Well, I'd like to start some of my newbies, but we will start with Sam Manson and Billy Clifford. But I may change those around. Sam Manson could be the defending midfielder, and Billy Clifford can be the more attacking. And then on the left-hand side, for now, we will go with Benning. I keep calling him Brenning, but there's no R in there. Up top, we'll go with Kwesi could be the poacher, and Alex Ravel can be the... Actually, do we go with Kwesi? I'm going to go with... I want to start with almost a full 11 with players that were here last year. So we'll go with Tom Bradshaw. And then on the bench, we can have Adam Chambers. We can have James Chambers. We can have... I'm tempted to put Baxendale on there, but he is quite young and he's not 100% fit apparently. Stephen Gleeson can go on the bench, as can Ashley Grimes, just for his ability to play out wide. And then I will put Kwesi on the bench and Romain Sawyers as well, perhaps. That's what we go with. That's what we'll go with. Auto number, submit numbers. Right. This is it. Now or never. Check Twitter. Oh wow, you've taken loads of screenshots of me now. You always catch me at the worst of moments. We're not favourites. Colchester are favourites for this one. Where are they predicted to finish this year, Colchester? Can I? View club information. Media prediction 13th. So apparently they think we're going to finish higher than them. But for this opening day, perhaps because it's my first day at the club, I think we should encourage the team. I agree. Go out there and impress me. So nervous because we sucked at Luton. We really sucked at Luton, but we'll see how we get on today. Giving away the ball in the opening few seconds isn't good, but Paul Downing wins it back. Kept the ball well in that opening spell, apart from the one misplaced pass. That's a nice ball. Bradshaw could play through the man on the right hand side. Jordan Cook, can he whip it in for Alex Ravel? No, he can't. We're working it about nicely though. We're working it about really nicely. Jordan Cook gets into the box, takes it past two, and the shot goes just wide. That was close. It's some nice football so far. Oh, we're up to 20th. That's a nice ball by Benning into Ravel. If he can just keep everyone else on side. That's a nice threaded ball out to Lenihan. I haven't got any natural wingers, no. But, go on. Oh, it's close. I haven't got any natural wingers, but that's why I've got my wing backs to overlap, you see. So we do get the support out wide. That's a good corner. Cleared away by the first man, though. Yeah, some people prefer 2D, some people prefer 3D. I personally prefer 3D. It's just the way I've always played FM. This is their first real attack of the game. We've dominated the opening 20 minutes or so. That's a good clearance as well by Danny Collins. Pleased with that. And Bradshaw could play through Alex Ravel, but he's slow as shit. So he's probably going to have to pass it off as well. But he's an extremely good striker, Alex Ravel. You might remember the incredible goal we scored at Wembley for Rotherham in the playoff final a couple of years ago. Really good. And that is why you cross it in to Alex Ravel. 15 heading on Alex Ravel, and that is why he was top goal scorer at Walsall last season. 20 goals last year, and he's off the mark already in the opening half an hour in the next season. We're playing some really nice football here, I will be honest. 3D only looks shit because you're comparing it to FIFA. Like, this is the best that the 3D engine on Football Manager has ever looked. And to be honest, the way that the 3D pitch and action looks is not really the main point of the game, is it? If we could get, I'd love it if we could get a second just to give us a margin, but it looks like they're going to try and catch us on the counter-attack here. Sean Clahessy is a good player as well. Nice right back. That's a great effort. Oh, and it's dropped three times. Bloody hell. Sean Clahessy, he was at Salisbury, I think. He was a very good player. Nice flick on by Ravel. Could play through Tom Bradshaw, who is quick. Can he finish? That's the answer. Well, that's the question. The answer was definitely no, apparently, in that situation. It's just personal preference when it comes to the 2D, 3D. But that's a good first half. That is a good first half. I'll calmly say I'm happy with our performance so far. They got more and more into it as the half went on, but we did start very strong. Thinking about making a change in the midfield at some point. I prefer to just show half the pitch. It's all personal preference. This is just the way that I prefer to play Football Manager. Everybody has their own way that they like to play. That's a good ball, and he's in behind. That's a good effort. It's a good save by O'Donnell. Don't want to let Colchester get back in it this early on in the second half, really. And O'Donnell again makes a good save. 3 or 4 of these chances for them would have been scored against us if we were at Luton. I'm tempted to make a change in a bit. We'll see what Andy Taylor can do. Alex Ravel scores again! And another header. He's unstoppable. I love Alex Ravel. The old Cambridge boy coming back to help me out again. That's a great delivery from Andy Taylor. The header was... Oh, the keeper had committed to go left. He'd committed to go left and Ravel put it back across him. That's a great finish. That's a great finish. 2-0 up thanks to the 2 goals from Alex Ravel. Yes, boys. Now, please don't. Thank you, O'Donnell. Coming to claim that very nicely. Oh, God, that's a big kick. And that's a very good through ball for Massey to chase onto. Same his finish was woeful. That would be a good idea, Thunderbolt, actually. It would be nice if they could do that. But it's not really something they're looking to do, and I don't think. Of course, tomorrow afternoon, rather than the My Player video, there will be loads of hashtag change career mode videos going up, where we do mention some things, some FIFA 16 wishlist stuff. I'm thinking about making a change now. Billy Clifford is getting a bit tired, so we will put Stephen Gleeson on. We'll put Romain Sawyers on out wide as well. And other than that, I am okay with how things are going. I'll calmly say no pressure today, and we'll calmly say pressure's off. Because we're 2-0 up. There is no pressure, really. 2-0 up, 15 minutes to go. How come we got a new job, Tom? We left Luton because we got relegated. And somehow managed to get a job at the top end of the league above. Don't ask me how. That's a great delivery again from Andy Taylor. Sawyers is there! He's been on the pitch 10 minutes. Walsall 3, Colchester 0. We're up to 3rd in the league. Yay! Nice to see a few of you lower league fans in here for Football Manager streams. I'm going to play FIFA at the weekend, Rafixa. I'm going to play FIFA tomorrow and Saturday. Jordan Cook's picked up or not, but we're right at the very end of the game, so it should be okay. There we go, a 3-0 victory in our first game. 3 headers, 3 goals. 2 from set pieces, 1 from a great delivery. I will calmly say that I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. They kept possession well there. We're up to 3rd after our first game. Never did that at Luton, did we? Cambridge United lose, unfortunately. Cook's going to be out for 5 to 6 weeks. Shit. Just as well we're bringing in these loan signings then, isn't it? Collins makes Walsall debut and he kept a clean sheet, which is good. Grid closer. We get paid 30 grand when he plays 5 more appearances for Brentford. Kane Lewis suffering from a cold again. He's going home though, so it's fine. Next game's Coventry away in the Capital One Cup. Now that one will be difficult, and as will the game against Birmingham. Actually, the game after that. So I'm pleased with Mantum's progress as well, and I don't want him. I think the way I'm gonna do it now is I'm gonna stream FIFA at the weekends and Football Manager during the week. It makes sense to me. Chris Zabrowski, wow. Gonna go to Cambridge or York. Ah, yes. He's going. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye indeed. Told us sold a total of 2,741 season tickets. Is that it? I would have thought a club the size of Walsall would have sold more things than that, more season tickets than that. Never mind. Never mind. Ah, he's gone. That's good. And Barmy's set to come in as well, which could be just in time for this Coventry game, considering Jordan Cook's just picked up an injury. Yes, Jack Barmby. I like the look of him. I really like the look of him. He could be good for us. My phone is going nuts. Did you just see your picture, Max? I'm pleased with his progress as well. Back from a vice meeting, we will. I'm having these every 2 weeks. I'll dismiss that for now. Terry Rackon should be placed on the transfer list. I'll keep him just for rotation purposes. Just in case. I don't want to completely outdo my my squad depth. I'm not going to change things like that. We'll add Jack Barmby. I'm not going to remove Andy Taylor though. Right. Coventry City expect low cup turnout. Oh, sorry. Sorry that we're not a big enough side to really drum up the interest. It's close. It's quite a close game. There was like proximity-wise. Walsall and Coventry, they're not far away from each other. Millwall have got Cambridge. There's been a lot of speculation this week. The future of Mickey Mellon. Why would I give a shit about Shrewsbury's manager? Makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Don't make sense to me. Play this game against Coventry and then we'll probably end the stream, unfortunately, because it's getting quite late. I still need to make sure that I've got videos made, etc. for the rest of the weekend. Andy Taylor, Paul Downing and Alex Ravel were all selected in the team of the week, which is fantastic. I won't start the same 11. I'm actually going to play a fairly different side. Play Adam Chambers at right back. I'm tempted to play Jean-Francois at centre back, but I won't. We'll play. In fact, I may have to, because everybody else is tired. James Chambers as well. Won't play him alongside his brother though. And then at left back. See, I'll go with Andy Taylor because he's still got 93% fitness. On the right hand side, we will go with. Well, I brought on Romain Sawyers and he scored, so I think that deserves a start. To be completely honest, in the midfield, we'll go with Stephen Gleeson and George Byers. Why not? Our loanees. And on the left hand side, James Baxendale perhaps. Maybe I'll swap them around. Put Sawyers on the left. And up top we'll go Kwesi as poacher. And Ashley Grimes. I'm not too fussed about the Capital One Cup, to be completely honest. I'd rather not have the fixture congestion. I'd rather concentrate solely on the league for my first year here. James O'Connor can go on the bench. Paul Downing can go on the bench. Baxdale could go on the bench. Oh no, Baxdale was starting at right mid, wasn't he, lol? Okay, Terry Racon can go on the bench. As can... you know what? I might put Jack Barmby in the starting lineup and put Baxdale on the bench. And then put Sawyers on the right and Barmby on the left. Sweet. And we will put Alex Ravel on the bench. Squad numbers left to be given to 2 players. That's not a problem. Submit numbers. Okay. Second game of the season. Quick succession at the beginning, don't they? With the early rounds to Capital One Cup. Tunnel interview. You've sprung a few surprises with your team selection today. What's the thinking behind that? It's a little more than standard rotation in order to keep everybody as fresh as possible at this stage of the season. I thought we needed to bring in a few players because recent service was a particular match. Can't see we're a good team. Keep everybody fresh. Your decision to drop Sam Bantam caused a bit of a spur. Why have you left him out? He's just been rested, nothing more than that. They're playing a defensive 4-2-3-1, are they? Okay. Calm. No, I'm just going to say there's no pressure. I'm not going to say pick up where you left off because it's not the same team that was out before. Well up, Andy. Coventry having a lot of the early possession and getting an early goal. That's frustrating. Plenty of time to get back in it though. 1-0 down after 5 minutes. Plenty of time to get back in it. Don't know why I'm talking like that. Do, 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 do. Go on, Quezzy. Good lad. Quezzy's there. Quezzy's got the cross in. He's hit the side. He's hit the post, I think. So it stayed in play. Sawyers, where you going? This is good football. I think Stephen Gleeson gives it away. But George Byers wings it back. Yes, lad. And then we give it away again, and Stephen Gleeson gives away a foul. How's the line? Surely he was offside. Thank you, Lino. Kept the ball well. We just haven't really created any chances yet. No real opportunities. That was a terrible free kick. I don't like the way we're just hoofing that up. I prefer we played it out. I have got them set to play possession. That's a good ball through, and O'Brien's good save, and what a block. What a block at the back post. That was very important. Pugh with a whip. Oh, that header wasn't far away. Don't like the fact that we're still 1-0 down though. We need to create some more chances. You can see here, only created 2 so far, and they've had 6. Don't like that, and they are dominating possession right now. Playing around us more so than anything else. Oh, that'd have been a goal and a half if he'd have put that in the back of the net. We need to get hold of the ball. George Byers has picked up a knock. We'll keep on for now. Maybe bring him off at half time if he needs to come off. That's a nice ball into Barmby. Oh, how's that for a debut goal? Drilled into the bottom corner by Jack Barmby on the stroke of half time. That is exactly what we needed to get the boys back into the dressing room in a positive state of mind. So much space for him there. Ashley Grimes finds him well, and that is a great finish. Are you okay, George? Are you okay, George? We'll take you off for Terry. And then we'll actually swap Gleeson and Terry back on around. Calm. We can still come out of this with a win. We're going to need to improve slightly though. Oh, Jean-Francois! What a tackle! Last ditch. Shoves out a big curly toe and we get it away. That tackle, by the way. I don't like the way we keep giving it away with long balls. I don't like the way Stephen Gleeson keeps giving away fouls either. Get yourself booked now. We've just taken a centre mid off. I'd rather that doesn't cause us any problems. I'm going to take Jack Barmby off if he's taken a few kicks. Stephen Gleeson. See, I could put Brian in, or Baxendale. I'll put Brian in because he's in the defensive side of things. We'll leave Jack Barmby on for now. I'm not really thinking about doing a Road to Glory on Twitch, to be honest, bro. Andy Taylor's looking exhausted. He is. Oh, what a save. Oh, no. 2-1 down with 10 minutes to go. Andy Taylor did play the game the other day as well, so I'll put James O'Connor on at left back. And actually I'll put O'Connor at centre back and Jean-Francois out at left back. There we go. I knew what I was trying to say in my head. Disappointed we've conceded. Well, that was a great tackle save by Turner. I'm just disappointed we've conceded from two set pieces, to be honest. 2 corners and 2 goals for them. They've had a lot of chances though. We haven't created enough in this one. Perhaps the goal just before half time was kind of false hope. Although, like I say, I'm not too fussed about the Capital One Cup. I'd rather concentrate on the FA Cup if we're going to go for a cup competition, or the JPT again, because they've got that to defend that JPT trophy. Oh, it's a nice ball by Kwesi to Ashley Grimes, who could have equalised with the last kick of the game, but volleys over the top of the bar. Come on. Goal kick then. Had 2 options there to just pass it to a guy next to him, and he decided to do neither. Win that, Kwesi. Oh, that's loose. Loads of space on that far side for O'Brien as well. We just hold him up, which we have done. It's a good tackle by Racon, but it's only as far as Thomas. There goes the final whistle. I'm not too sure whether I'm actually really fussed about that, to be honest. and I'll try and keep the positive mood up. I'm not fussed about that. It was a rotation side in a cup competition I really don't care about, so doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. He's only going to be out for 5 to 8 days as well, which is good. I did like the look of him in that game, actually. It gives us a chance to focus elsewhere. Having chosen to rest a number of key players in the Mexican squad, you must be regretting the decision. Disappointing defeat to take, as I felt the team was good enough to come away with something. Yeah, he did okay. Not sensible. Quasi was pretty solid. Quasi did okay. Debut was never easy. Always disappointed, but I did see loads of positives there, which is what we said to them. We were solid defensively, other than set pieces, which was the main disappointing thing. I know they're returning to train with a desire to get some wrongs, to right some wrongs. Andy Webster did well. There's not a lot you can do when the manager opponent plays so well. It was tremendous. I don't want to comment on individual performances of the opposition. Chelsea fans have won the European Super Cup. Well, the fans haven't. The club has. Jack Barmby looked decent as well, actually. That youngster out wide. Don't want Svetko, thank you. Birmingham City Scout report. I will quickly clear entire team. I think we'll save it and then save Birmingham City for the next stream. And then we'll play Birmingham. We'll get cracking with the season proper in the next stream. But we're off the mark very well in League One, which is good. I will quickly take this pre-match conference though. We're expecting an attacking focus. I hope so, yes. Swagger and confidence. Russ Wilcox, what's his thoughts on me? Information. Reputation, relationships. Feels the two of you could become friends. Oh. And nice. That's nice, isn't it? Right, that'll do then for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We will, of course, be putting this up on the YouTube channel when, obviously, the time comes, once we catch up with all of the footage. So if you have missed anything from today or the previous ones, it will be going up on YouTube, so don't worry if you have missed some. Of course, check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days with regards FIFA stuff. I will put my links in the chat again, so that you can check that if you want. For the YouTube channel, Nightbot will eventually put my links in the chat if it does it kindly. There is my YouTube link. And there is my Twitter link. So feel free to follow me on either of those. And then you'll make sure that you miss out on nothing. But yeah, we'll do FIFA again tomorrow. So we'll continue with the Manchester United career mode on FIFA 15 tomorrow. And then we will come back to this on either Sunday or Monday. But I'll definitely be streaming FIFA tomorrow, because I know some people really like to see FIFA as well on stream. But that'll be all for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will see you next time. #change career mode.